All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. The wide to kick the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And the home opener is underway. High fly ball, shallow right field. Aaron gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, left side.
All ball.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got it, looking for the K. And stepping in for the Mariners, Sammy Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire.
No, that's
Sammy
it.
finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him.
Fui de jeta con esa cuerda afuera.
Wander Franco.
The shortstop.
The pitch. And that
That's
one
inside.
almost got
Ball.
And there's the strike.
This guy's
One
got
and one.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Off the mark.
That's
there.
the ball.
And it's 2-1. And another
That
ball.
missed. That's the ball. 3-1.
Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Jesse Winker. Big time power. Swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now 1-1.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Crone. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, me joda, marico. Qué ladilla con este bicho, una mierda que la pongo abajo en el piso, y la saque, y queda esa mierda ahí pagando como una estupidez de picheo. Hay que darle base por bola a ese maldito japonés de mierda, vale.
Back now at Progressive Field. Top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, C.J. Crone. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals.
No, debutando aquí el big fella este de mierda,
a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run. John Carlos Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
No, sí, está bien.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Uy, arenado. Coño, dime que sí. Oh, man.
And that one is off the wall. Into second with
no vale, puta pared de mierda, chico. Ojo, se quedaron para ese par de maricos dos ahí.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. This one
Par de
on the ground, but foul.
Vacas de mierda que no corren, weón. Ah, bueno, ya me embochinché aquí,
Checks when did go. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss.
Maldito circle chain, marico.
And now it's Luis Robert. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And a good eye there. Perez on third. Arenado at second with 2 gone.
Ay, marico. ¿Por qué baja ese PCI?
Inside, just missed. This ball's chopped on the ground. And he saved it.
Quieto, no joda.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
Ay.
Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hard ground
Vamos,
ball.
carajo.
Base stop. Into score from third. We're tied at 1.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
Runners on the move. Puts a bunt down.
Ah, la mierda, ese toque de bola de frente, es en serio. Es en serio ese toque de bola de frente, Lirelu. Joda, cabrón. Voy, Nelson. Dale, Nelson. Nelson. my friend Nelson. ¿Quién es ese que se ríe? Se parece a Marcel. Nelson. Coño, Nelson, no me digas que estás haciendo lo mismo que hace Defy de Puyapause cuando están bateando, man.
Syndergaard back to work. This one in the air center field. Robert moves under it. And there's one down.
Para que pierdan el ritmo.
And now it is JT
Real Muto. ¿Cuál es Real Muto es este?
JT Real Muto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple gold gloves, multiple silver sluggers, same story, multiple times an all-star. This guy is fun to watch. Man at first with one gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one is lifted in the air. And Freeman is retired. And there are 2 outs. And up next for Cleveland, Jeremy Pena. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And there he goes. That one fouled off. 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-2. Touch on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle.
La garganta con este trago de café, no joda.
And the pitch.
Coño, qué bola ese toque de bola de Lirelú, marico, que no.
Bunt attempt.
Ah, mira este.
Mad Bum makes the catch.
Ya va, Oriana, ni siquiera son las 2.
Gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
So 0-1 swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Puts it in the air out towards left center.
Marico, tengo que dejar de hacer de
Drops into the glove.
pichos de mierda, loco. Me voy de jeta con esos
2
pichos.
outs, base is empty. And here is CJ Cron.
Aquí arribita.
First offering misses the mark.
La maldita núcleo rompe demasiado.
Oh, he gloves it.
Marico le dio duro,
Throw to
pero
first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
está debutando la fela esa.
Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Michael Harris. Syndergaard back to work. That's inside.
That's a ball.
Syndergaard,
fue pasado,
in
man.
his 8th season,
1-0.
he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Franco in the box, lays off for ball one. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Good eye right there.
The ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And Ricky Henderson the grab. And there's one
Espérate,
away.
Oriana.
So in now for Cleveland, Jesse Winker. Grounded out his first time up. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Chopper right side. They get one. Close play, but in there. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here in Cleveland, out of the 4th. Now the Mariners catcher, Salvador Perez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
1 and 2.
And that'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-0. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it.
Coño, pero deja de hacer eso en esa mierda, vale.
He hit that one pretty well.
Line to right, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris pulls it down. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. He's safe. He beats it.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so
Salvador Pérez
hard,
corriendo,
getting
man.
back to the bag to tag. Takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Henderson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. On the ground, a short could be 2. 1 and 2. What a double play that
Dios sea,
was.
Ricky Henderson, no puede ser que te haga un doble play así, mano, con un rolling tan lento, huevón. Joda.
And welcome back. Bottom 4. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Hank Aaron. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. In the air, right side of the infield. Crone makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
Now that's third baseman, Brandon Crawford.
Crawford, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That's off the mark.
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Righty to the plate.
Me la boto.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
El tipo no hay que lanzarle recta, weón.
And the right-hander deals. That one just misses.
Uy, casi caía ahí en ese.
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Crawford. And Crawford is set down. JT Real Mutil steps in. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contacting balls on the ground, he just swings and misses.
And now 2-1.
Ay, vamos a complicar yo con este.
On the ground to short. Fires to first on the run.
Got him.
And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Luis Aparicio. And a pitch. Ball one, no strike.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Aparicio gets his lead at first with nobody out.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Franco on the move. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Sandy Sosa getting ready to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Aparicio coming home.
Hay que hacer 20.000 carreras porque este bicho no es peligroso. Este como su madre cuando comienza a trabajar, tiene batalla.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Next to hit, C.J. Cron, and that hits the bag, and that should be extra bases. They get it in quickly, so first and second down, 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Perez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that
2 strikes.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next bit.
And the 0-2. In the air, right field. Aaron gets under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Into center and a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-1.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. One run is in, and that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Aaron on his horse. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch is outside, ball one. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Pena stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The next offering misses, and that is ball one.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that
1
was
and 2
put on
count.
between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game
That's
is.
a ball.
And to be here at this ballpark,
full count,
I think just was the icing on the cake.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. The 3-2 is
ball four.
off the
Take your
outside
bait.
edge, and that is ball four.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Ripped on a line. Robert pulls it down, and there's two gone. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Franco at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Franco gone on the play, and the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, all set for the top of the sixth. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And there's one away. Here's a speed threat, Luis Aparicio. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Roberts stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for three. Roberts hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third.
Puta madre con el lag, marico. ¿Qué es eso?
Welcome back. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now Jesse Winker.
Llevan dos veces que me caga la mierda el puto lag de mierda.
Just missed.
Ball.
Hit hard, base hit.
Now batter.
Shohei Ohtani digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old. And he was born in Japan. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And forget it. Shohei goes deep. His second home run of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. In the air to left center. Henderson on the move. Puts it away for the out. Here's Brandon Crawford. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First off, bringing it just misses. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
That misses the zone,
that's a ball.
And it's a ball and a strike. That one hit to right. Sosa drifts towards it. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and now Sammy Sosa. The pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
Sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The middle.
Mira, formación de mierda.
Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. And now Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss.
Your ball's 1 strike.
Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. That one misses.
A ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
In the air, out towards left center.
Aunque ese bicho adentro, marico, si lo hubiese dejado libre, la pescaba bien.
Progressive field, bottom of the 7th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. In the air, out to center. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Dime. ¿Ah?
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Michael Harris in there for strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Wander Franco. This guy has turned into a beast. New pitcher for the Mariners, Zach Britton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a foul ball third base side. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball there. Pena on second. Harris at first. One gone. swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. So digging in, Jesse Winker. Turned on, but that foul down the third baseline. The 0-1. And that's outside.
Nope, ball.
And now
1-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that is the inning. For the top of the 8th, down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. The 0-2. That one the other way.
Vale,
and
4-4. Nolan Arenado.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 0-2. To third, might be 2. Here's the tag, and he's out. Escobar out on the play.
Got it.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Luis Robert. Drilled out towards left center.
Siempre
That's
después
well
los
struck. That's back
Siempre
there.
después de los 2 outs va el tablazo. Bueno, está por lo que se fue.
Leaves the yard to left, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-3. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Freeman. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So the batting order turns over. Luis Aparicio up next for the Mariners. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, interesting strategy there. You must have...
Here goes the runner.
2-1.
Pitch is high. Real Mitchell throws that in time. It's a stolen base. Move to second. Tries to get back and save. The 2-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman makes the catch, inning over. Here in Cleveland, on to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. That misses off the outside edge. That one off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground.
That's foul.
And he grabs it, foul. The 2-1.
Yeah.
Strike right there. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Robert going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swing and a ball popped up. Britton under it. And that's the inning. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brian Roberts. High in the air, out to right. Aaron gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Sosa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He's going.
First offering. Runner goes. And a foul ball. 0-1. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
Sosa over at first with one away.
Runner, he's
Here's
going.
the pitch. Runner goes again. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. Crone retired. Here's the catcher to hit. Salvador Perez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
No ball.
And he
One strike.
swings and misses at the initial offering. This to third. Crawford throws to first in time. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Joe Kelly gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here comes the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Sosa going back on this one. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That's the ball.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes outside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Fires over to Crone. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Jeremy Pena digs in for the Guardians. And fouled off. 1 away with a runner at third. Swing and a pop-up. Roberts under it. And there's 2 down. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Michael Harris will hit next. Right side, hard hit. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this.